Hey everyone, I'm Sison, and today we're taking a look at the VG-C2EM vertical grip for the Sony A7 II series cameras. Now before I get into detail about this grip, this accessory is only compatible with Sony A7 Mark II series cameras. So that includes the A7R Mark II, the A7S Mark II, and the Sony A7 Mark II. Now in this video, I'll give you a brief tour of this accessory as well as its functions and features, and of course, what I personally think of it. Okay, so this is what the grip actually looks like. On the front, you've got the front dial here, and on the top you do have the shutter button, two custom buttons, and a little switch to turn these buttons off or on. So if you have it in the off position, these buttons will not function, but this grip will still power up your camera. And over here you've got the rear dial and a couple of other buttons. If I open the side here, you've got the battery tray. So it's just like that. And if I get my batteries, just slide it in like that, and you're good to go. Okay, so I've got my A7S Mark II here. To attach it, all you need to do is open the battery compartment, and there's a little switch here that you can actually just turn here and you're able to take it off. Now this battery door can get lost easily, so there is a little compartment that you can put here just to lock it in and so you don't lose it. And all you need to do now is just slide it in, and then you just turn it. Just make sure it's securely on, and that's what it looks like. Now, one of the good things about using this grip is that if you're using the LCD screen and tilting it, the grip does not get in the way. Also, to match the dust and moisture resistance of the A7 II series cameras, this grip is also dust and moisture resistant. And one thing that I forgot to mention is that you do have a tripod mount on the bottom of the grip. Now just to quickly compare, here is what the camera looks like with the vertical grip attached. And if I put that to the side, you can actually see the size difference. So this is obviously without the vertical grip, but there is a big size difference, and obviously there's going to be a weight difference with the grip and the two extra batteries. If you take a look at the top right hand side of the LCD screen, you will be able to see how much percentage of the battery is left in the charge. Now once one battery has depleted, you will see a yellow cross which will be in front of it, and then the second battery will be the one charging the camera. So this is a good indication to see how much charge you have left. So one of the other benefits to using a vertical grip is the ability to shoot comfortably in portrait instead of your hand going across your forehead. While replicating the grip on the camera, it's big enough to hold even if you have large hands, so this is going to be a handy accessory, especially if you shoot mainly in portrait orientation. The Sony VG-C2EM is a useful accessory, especially if you want to double the battery life of your camera. And if you shoot a lot in portrait, so like this, it makes it a lot more comfortable to hold, especially if you're doing it for long periods of time. In addition to that, if you're also, if you have heavy lenses, it actually feels a bit more balanced. So say if you have the 70 to 200mm f4, it makes it a lot more comfortable to hold in the hand. Now obviously there are a few downsides into using this grip. The obvious one is the size difference. So without and with the vertical grip, there is a big size difference, and especially it does add some weight to your kit. So if you're walking around or you're just traveling a lot, this will be a lot difficult to hold over long periods of time. Another downside is that you can't charge the batteries internally via USB if you have the vertical grip attached. So once you run out of a battery, you have to remove the battery from the grip and then just put it in an external charger. So it would have been nice to have internal charging with the grip so you can charge 2 batteries at once. Another downside is, and this will only apply to a few people, is that you need to use Sony genuine batteries with the grip. You can't use generic ones because it will have a few issues, or it won't just work. It won't work at all. And yeah, that's basically it, to be honest. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. And if you already own one, let me know what you think of it. And remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more Sony accessory reviews and tutorials. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram for more photo updates and sample photos. And until then, happy shooting and thanks for watching.